Human nature is fascinating to me. Take the idea of visual perfection as it relates to fitness. If someone were to show you Virat Kohli or Smriti Mandhana and say that you need to be like them, your starting point would determine how you would react. If you're starting your journey towards fitness, that would look like an unreasonable target. But on the other hand, if you're already running marathons, this would not seem too difficult. That same range of emotion was on display when someone said that you need 40 crore if you want to retire comfortably in 20 years. I want to discuss why it caused such debate and how you should find what works for you. So let's first talk about why people had such a visceral reaction to that. You want to start, Mohit?
Yeah, thank you, Alex. And it's a very interesting and a fascinating conversation, honestly. And I think we need to have more of such frank conversations around this topic of retirement. But I think that particular thing had three things going for it. One, obviously, the number, as you rightly put out, was too large for any imagination to actually fathom it, right? So for a normal layman or for even a good higher salaried class person, it's a little too steep a number to actually relate to. So I think that was problem number one. Problem number two was, I think there was a lot of fear psychosis which was getting built around in that communication. And problem number three, which I thought was a very realistic thing, was people couldn't relate with it because it's kept on stacking worst case scenarios over worst case scenarios, right?
Yeah.
So stacking up a 9% inflation with zero return on your portfolio post-retirement, a 30-year planning, I think everyone was, every parameter, though rightly built into the equation, was stacked up on all worst case scenarios. And life is not so bad, Alex.
Thank you for saying that, because I was worried about what's going to happen in 20 years.
Not
I don't
at all.
think I'm going to
Not
reach
at
that mark. And how unrealistic 40 crore is, because it helps to put things into context.
Yeah.
So the way that I thought we could do this would be to build out, and I sent this question to both of you earlier, right, is to build out starting at somewhere in your 30s, to say that in 20 years or 25 years, if you have to build out 40 crore rupees and you're starting from scratch, what would you need to do on an incremental basis to reach that mark? Do you have an answer for me?
Yeah.
Okay, Mohit?
Okay, so look, I think realistically speaking, and these are all numbers, and I have some numbers for you. In 20 years, if you were to build a 40 crore corpus, you will need a SIP of around 4 lakhs a month. Now, Alex, it's
Starting now.
Starting now. If you need it in 20 years, and I'm assuming a 12% return out here, so I'm not assuming a very, what do you say, out of the world.
So one sec, you're saying 4 lakhs over that period of time?
Yes.
Not incremented?
Not incremented,
Okay.
of course. It's a stable line, straight line SIP. But at 15%, you would only need 2.6 lakhs, right? So I'm just giving you some realistic. But the right way to look at it is, if you were to start a little early in life, and most people don't start at 40, the kind of financial awareness that we have today, I think people start much earlier in life.
Yeah.
So if you have a period of around 30 years, let's say 31 odd years, then the number comes down to around 1 to 1.5 odd lakhs. And if you have a period of around 37 odd years, Alex, then it can come to as low as around 50,000 rupees a month, which is a much more realistic number. So time is the bigger variable out here.